Greetings all, Danny here for Taurus's weekly message, or weekend message, so sorry. It's been a hot minute since I've been back, Taurus. I explained in the video before the readings today, so go check that out if you're curious. The first card that came out for you is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is like one of the most Taurus cards, at least to me personally, because it is often being clingy, stingy, and penny pinching with the resources that you have because there is a fear of lack. In reverse, I feel like we are moving out of this mentality and this relationship with money, finances, abundance, and security, which is an incredible blessing because there is so much that is so expensive in this world. Houses, food, cars, everything is so expensive, and it's very difficult to have a good relationship with money and a sense of abundance. And I say that separately because abundance and money are two separate things. You can have abundance of money, but abundance itself just means plenty. You could have abundance of joy, abundance of love, abundance of space, abundance of peace. What do you want to be abundant in, Taurus? Personally, I want to be abundant in love and happiness because this world is far too short. Our time here is far too limited, and it's just so beautiful that there's so many other things that I could be doing than sitting behind a desk, staring at a computer, punching in numbers for someone else. I could be sitting at a desk, staring at a computer, punching in numbers for myself, and making my life my own. And that takes a fair bit of work, but you are reaching a point where you will be reaping the rewards for the work that you have done. It is come to fruition. Nine of Pentacles. It has come to the point of, like, the climax of the work that we have put in. That was a lot of cards that came out right there. I'm not entirely sure what all that was. Oh, well, the Empress was flipped over in the middle of the deck. This is exactly the energy that you're stepping into, Taurus. You're becoming the Empress. You're becoming that fertile lady of power, because she isn't just a queen. She is above that. She is the Lord and Lady. She is the one people go to for advice, understanding. She is the one people go to for defense and resources. She is fertile. She is loved. She is protected. I feel as though there might be healing that needs to be done for you, Taurus, with the Six of Cups in reverse. And that healing, cups are related to emotions and water. Trauma, betrayal, hurt, upsets. Forgiveness is something that you do for yourself, not for the other party. Sitting and waiting, having an expectations of what someone else should do, how someone else should treat you, and how someone should react to a situation, especially in the sense of trauma, in the sense of you want an apology from that person. You want them to know that it hurt you. And you want that acknowledgement from them. Speaking from my own experience, you're not going to get that. It is very likely that is not going to happen because that person has to do a lot of work and a lot of healing to realize that what they did was wrong. And frankly, there are a lot of people that just don't do that. The Eight of Swords is coming in to free you, to protect you, and to remind you that your mind is your greatest strength, but can also be a weakness if you allow yourself to dwell on that negativity, if you allow yourself to be corrupted by that person, if you allow yourself to continue to hang on to all of that hurt, betrayal, heartache, with the hope and the expectations that someday they are going to realize. They're not, because they're a selfish person. You have to move on and love yourself enough to heal that and to release that. And I am speaking from my own experience that is going to take time. You're going to need help, friends, family. You're going to need resources, a place to go to vent, to breathe. But my love, it will be worth it. You do not have to accept a lower version of love because you think you're not going to get anything ever again. Four of Wands. Celebration, connection, stability. 4 legs on a table, 4 legs of a chair, 4 walls of a house make a home. You have hold the vision. You are very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, you are so very close to achieving everything that you have worked on, everything that you have been working for. It is coming so fast. So please do not give up. Give yourself time to rest. Give yourself time to understand. Bring love into the situation, and you do that first by bringing love to yourself. You cannot accept the love from another person when you have so much hurt. This creates toxic relationships. You know them, you've seen them, you've maybe been in one where someone is emotionally detached, voided, or so hurt that they are either always watching their partner, second guessing everything that they do, or thinking that they're like undermined. There's all of that comes from hurt and trauma that we are not taught to heal, that we are not told to release. We're told to go to therapy, to drink it away, or shut the fuck up. And that's not okay, because that's invalidating everything that you have felt. That's invalidating every struggle that you have gone through, and that's not fair. My love, my fellow Taurians, you are more powerful than you know. Luck is on your side. So steer with direction and understanding. Nothing will come from this situation. Where you are now, or where you have left, yeah, it's nothing further can grow from that. You capped out. You have to go to the next level. You have to move on to the next dungeon. Start the next chapter. You can't keep rereading and rereading the same chapter wondering why you're not making any progress. If you constantly feel like you've been put back in the situations, it's because you haven't learned the lesson. And that is the hardest part. It's for the ego to understand that there is something that they don't know. There is a perspective that they need to have. An understanding that is lacking. And the idea that we are lacking something immediately hits our ego, and we're like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm perfect. You're human. We are not perfect. We are not whole. And we have to heal. Now, that doesn't mean we're alone. And that doesn't mean we're helpless. A lot of the fear and negativity has come from someone, oh my God. Someone taking away our power. 5 of Swords and the Devil, telling us that it is outside of us. Taking it away from us, Moon in reverse. Telling us and our subconscious that we are not enough. Claiming that we need them, that we are reliant upon them, dependent upon them, that we are nothing without them. That is not true, my love. Whether it's the conversation of a woman in the woods with a man or a bear, or someone simply stating you need someone in your life. If you don't want that, then you don't want that. And there is a time and a place for companionship, and there is a time and a place for solitude. And I feel for a lot of my fellow Taurians, it is a time of solitude, self-work, reflection, and making your life finally what you always wanted it to be. Claim it, perfect it, make it yours every single day, even if it's just 10 minutes, drawing out the sketch for the next panel of your comic book, or writing out the next introduction of, I don't know, your video game. Spending a little bit of time on your dream every single day will make it happen. And it will not happen overnight. It will not happen in the way that you think it will. So stay grounded, stay open, and stay high vibing. Have a beautiful day, my fellow Taurians.